Hello everyone, welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So I have already shared with you guys my first impression for and also close-up videos and photos for Optimus Primal by XM Studios. Now is the time to share with you the Megatron T-Rex. Let's start off with the assembly. So I first saw this piece in Singapore Comic Con, but I never get to really play with it or even move or anything. So when I was already in the broadcast room at XM Studios, I was able to assemble this piece. So I was really hoping that if I could remove the body, the feet from the base, but it was just so heavy, it was so big. So all I ended up is having actually to remove the arms and the back part and the head. I did not even try anymore removing the feet or the entire body from the base because I was just too scared, and I'm alone and I cannot really easily remove that. So either way, I tried to assemble it. It wasn't that hard to hold compared to the Optimus Primal because it's really solid, much more paneled compared to the Optimus Primal, where there are actually some fur, so you do have to be careful with that kind of stuff, especially placing it anywhere because it might be fragile. But this one isn't fragile. Other than that, it's so heavy. The arms, which is having the head, that one is very heavy, and also even I had a hard time pushing it into the peg. That one is so hard. At some point I was scared. Good thing I was able to do that. And also the other arm was quite easy, and then the back part was like a breeze. It just fits in and everything. And the head, since there's no switch out, they didn't show me any switch out, so I'm guessing there's no switch out. Do take note, this is a prototype, so I just placed in the head. Pretty amazing, straightforward. The only thing is it's heavy. Let's continue with the base. So the base is pretty simple. I wouldn't say super simple. I do like it. I would say simple because it's not those elaborate bases, and I do love that. I would say also it's a proximity base with the Optimus Primal, where there's these crystals and everything. I remember XM saying that they will do something about that crystals, so that's a good thing for me. I don't mind that much the change of color, but I do wish that it would glow. I think that would have been way better change, but either way I'm good with it, the changes that they make, and also I'm good with the current colors, the weathering, the texture of the ground, the crystals. That is awesome. What is also pretty, let's say, amazing is the feet. So if you go up to the feet, it's really like the T-Rex feet. I do wish that they would add more robotic there. That's the nitpick, to be honest, because it actually looks pretty good. The texture there is amazing, is phenomenal. Like I said, I wasn't able to remove this from the base. I guess this is a prototype, so I'm not so sure for that. If it's the same case for the production, for sure they would have fixed that in the production. But still, the details there, the T-Rex feet is there, is pretty amazing. Going up further, that's where you already start to see the robotics, the mechanical part, the technical part. The same thing as the Optimus Primal, where there are actually different layers. I do wish, and this is for me one of the things that I'm been set back by this, which I'm not too fan of, where in the Optimus Primal at least you can see that there were furs or some parts of the body. So if you go up further, it becomes a bit more of a Megatron than a T-Rex. It's not just becoming more Megatron, it's literally removing parts of the T-Rex where you can see the T-Rex parts. In the Optimus Primal, you can still see some fur there, but for this Megatron, for me, at least I don't know if I'm right or wrong, or maybe this is more accurate for the Megatron. There's really no signs, or there's no indication that there's T-Rex. It's very robotic from the thigh up. It's very robotic. I do wish, I'm not so sure if this is accurate or not. I'm not the Transformers Beast Wars guru, but that would have been nice if you can see panels here with the T-Rex. just showing there some texture differentiation of the texture. That would have been nice. In the body for this Megatron or the entire Megatron, you would really see a lot more of like purple shade or pink or something. There's very less of a silvery kind of paint job or like metallic paint job. It's still metallic, but there's like silver, that kind of stuff, compared to the Optimus Primal. That's why I kind of like more the Optimus Primal, because it's a bit pleasing more, because you really see the clear differentiation between the robot and the gorilla. For this one, it's hard to figure that out. In a sense, like the colors are more or less the same. I do wish that the colors, like there's more silver, like separation, the silver and the purple, all that kind of stuff. What ended up there is more on like really different shades of purple. It is okay, but I do wish they emphasize that, because it would look different. It will shine different. For me, it's just more pleasing to look at with the differentiation of these colors. To talk further with the body, the hands is pretty awesome. I'll talk first the lesser awesome one, where he's doing like this. If you look at it, there's actually very nice details in the hands. I really love that, the details of the robotics, how his hand is posed. I love that. And then with that big tail as some kind of sword or something, with the different kinds of discoloration, different kinds of purple, the texture and everything, that is awesome. But the other arm, that's another story. That is the crazy part. Crazy arm, that one is phenomenal. Like, really, wow. The details of the T-Rex head is awesome. I never had a chance to look at it actually during the Singapore Comic-Con, but when I look inside, there's like a cannon in his mouth or something. There's a lot of details there. My favorite part was actually somewhere here near the jawline and everything, where there's like opening of the T-Rex, let's say, parts, and also combined with the robotics or mechanical parts, where it's kind of opening. There's some panels there. Nice separation. That is just my favorite. The eyes looks awesome. The teeth looks pretty awesome. That's why I love this crazy hand. To go up further, also the back. The back is where the how to say, the T-Rex, tiny T-Rex hand are tucked in. It's there, and then I think in my understanding that's where also the other parts of the T-Rex are tucked in, like the side. So this part, I do wish the sides are still here, but they could have moved the hands going up, something like that. But again, I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I would have preferred that. But either way, it's nicely tucked in. There's no problem from even assembling it. The details are there, those tiny little T-Rex hands. And the head, in my understanding, there's only one head. I am not so sure if there's one. So this is still a prototype. The pre-order is coming, so do check it out. I'm not so sure when this comes out. It's already there, but it is coming. I love the head. There's no problem. I love the details. I love the smiling and everything. The eyes, the details around the head. For me, that's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not super good, but it is okay, because just for me, the main attraction is just that crazy hand. There you go. Those are my thoughts of this piece. Those are the photos and videos that I took in XM Studios gallery. If you want them, do let me know. Just message me. And as always, if you like the video, click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Also message me in my social media, Instagram and Facebook. And as always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, help my channel grow by subscribing to NCHANZPLACE. See you in the next video.